Xpot Nation fans thereof, blah.karawacimatt, here another edition of the blah.karawacimatt channel. Now I'm walking around Siam Paragon right now here in Bangkok, and I want to answer a question that I've had a few people ask me, and it's a very common question about, like any country where you want to teach in, what's the best way to get hired? Well, there are three different ways you can do that here. I'll tell you what I did, then I'll give you two other options as well. All of them are very valid. First one, I already have my TEFL certification, and so what I did was I found a recruiting agency. I told them that I already have my TEFL certification because they offered 5-6 week TEFL immersion courses here in Thailand, and also job placement as well. It's like, hey, can I still jump on that? And they said, yeah, no problem. And I just went through a Thai culture orientation course. He placed me in a job, and hey, I'm here. Second option, if you don't have your TEFL certification, you could get it online, it's pretty cheap, but what I would personally do, and if you have the money to do it, go ahead. If not, don't worry about it, is do a TEFL immersion course here in Thailand. I'll put my email in the links below, and just send me an email address. I could hook you up with who hooked me up here and with work. And they'll, like I said, they'll do TEFL certification. And the guy's name is Phil. He's really cool. He'll be able to help you out. He'll take good care of it. And come over here. Just, if you're making a decision that you're sick and tired of your regular work and you want to do something fun like teaching, what's stopping you? Just go ahead and do that. Cool thing is, three cool things about it. First off, it's a write-off. It's a write-off for both education and also moving expenses. But I'm not a tax consultant nor a tax attorney, nor do I play one on YouTube. So I would go and consult them about the specifics of how you can use it as a write-off. But I'm 100% positive that you can write it off. And second thing is, actually there's two things. That's really cool. Second thing is, I'm going back to where it's quiet, is you will be able to have a hell of a lot more negotiation skill when you're here. It will help you out a lot, because usually if someone is like overseas in America and they're trying to negotiate to get a good job, pay might not be as good, and their schedule will probably suck. Over here, they're not going to do that since you're already here, and there's a potential to have a new teacher, a good teacher, who's qualified in their school. They're not going to give you a bad schedule because they know that you'll just sit there and say, I'm going to go to the school over there. So negotiation, being here, negotiation really helps. So that's number two. Number three is, if you already have a TEFL certification, you don't need to go through a recruitment agency like I did. Because with that, they'll still hook you up with the job, but a little money is coming out of your paycheck each month, because unlike other recruiting agencies, or like in Korea, where the school will pay their the agency's pay for the job placement comes out of my paycheck. No big deal. It happens. So if you already have your certification, just come on over here, man. And what I would do is I would plan a demonstration lesson ahead of time and just walk into schools and say, hey, yeah, I'm certified, I'm here in Bangkok, or I'm here in Chiang Mai, whatever. And within a few days, you should be able to get a job. It won't be that much of a problem. And I'm not exaggerating either. I'm not going to sit there and guarantee that you'll be able to get a job, but you really got to ask yourself if there's something wrong with it if you don't get one, because it really is that easy. Because there's no need to worry about, getting fired over here for whatever reason, because if you do, although it take a lot for that to happen, you could get a job within a week. Like one of my friends, for example, unfortunately she got let go, and she got wronged, in my opinion. It was a bad decision for the school, but within a week she got a job at an international school. So there are plenty of options over here for you to get work. You can do it. It's not going to be that big of a problem. I would only advise that if you're coming over here, don't say, okay, I have $2,000 left. I'm going to go over there and get work. And you don't get a job for like 3 months. The main time where best times to get job is, what was it, between February and March and September, October. The reason why is because October, that is midterm, and February and March, that's the end of the school year. That's when they do the bulk of the hiring. But that's not to say that if you come here, say in July, you go into a language school, that they're going to say, nope, sorry, we have nothing available. You will be able to get a job here. It won't be that big of a problem. So okay guys, that's it. Hopefully that helps you out. Like I said, check, look for my email in the box below, and if you want me to hook you up with the TEFL certification courses, just let me know. All you need to do is ask, and I'll just send you the information of who to talk to, and you'll get hooked up, and hopefully I'll see you here in Thailand. So alright guys, that's it. Karawacimatt, signing off. See ya!